Hello agents, Agent X here, nice to meet you, and we are here with the answers part to the Q&A I posted on Christmas Day. It is now 2014 by the time I will upload this, although when I am recording this it's only New Year's Eve and it's nearing 9 o'clock p.m. So yeah, that's that. Let's just gonna go on the video. 12 comments. I skimmed through these comments already. 9 comments actually. Why does YouTube tell me different? Whatever. But the majority of these comments are just asking to enter the giveaway, which I completely understand because, well, it's a giveaway and a Q&A video, and in order to be in the giveaway, you have to comment. So yeah, let's just start. The first question is by Alfredo Gucci. Do you pray to base God? And he whispers, what's your SSN? Winky face. So, do I pray to base God? Well, the answer to that is I only pray to base God like on Wednesdays. Only on Wednesdays. When I feel dreadful. Like I feel dreadful and I feel scared of myself. That's when I pray to base God. And occasionally I'll pray to base God on, Sundays where I feel like I'm depressed, and maybe the occasional Tuesday where I'm feeling pretty darn excited and I'm just praying for more because I'm a greedy person. But yes, that I do pray to base God, but only on certain days of the week. And what is my SSN? It is 002-259-02-5. Okay, moving on to the next question by Mr. Croons1. He asks, let me just read this whole comment. Hey Andrew, sorry I didn't have much time to end the year. I'm just sticking around here to wish you and the agents Merry Christmas and Good New Year, and hoping with the giveaway. Oh, and cool idea with the giveaway, but I do not join it. I'm way less active when for that. Sorry guys, I am still sick. I still have a sore throat. Still may have a little bit of pink eye left, and I'm developing a slight cough. So my question is, what job do you want to have in the future? And he misses my loud cars. I miss my loud cars too when I edit. What job do I want to have in the future? It is going to be counseling psychologist, or a counselor psychologist. Those who just sit down to people, talk about their problems. Me, giving them these block tests, stuff like that. I don't want to just answer this question and just go away with that. I want to explain why. It all started with a show called Criminal Minds. This is like one of my favorite shows on Ion television. It's my favorite show on the whole TV. Actually no, Walking Dead's pretty good. Anyway, Criminal Minds, a really good show, and it basically focuses on the BAU, Behavioral Analysis Unit, that analyzes criminal behavior. Catches them down, and it can get pretty damn intense. But yeah, that is how I wanted to become a psychologist. Like, just watching the show makes me really interested. I'm like, maybe I should be in psychology, because math, science, and all that don't really interest me, to be honest. So psychology, definitely interesting subject. I've taken one course and it's very darn interesting, and even so I look up on some articles online relating to psychology, but someone messaged me on Facebook. Anyway, yeah, that show just sparked my curiosity for psychology. And after looking into it, I discovered many fields like social psychology, psychiatrist, and stuff like that. But the only thing that interests me are counseling or criminal psychology. Problem with... God damn it, people. Stop it. Okay. Sorry, I'm not popular, trust me. It's one of those random times where I actually get messages. Anyway, the problem with criminal psychology is that there aren't a lot of criminals. At least I think of. Because the show focuses on like serial killers, rapists, cannibals, like really crazy people that pop up every single day. In the real world, in the real world, you don't see that. Well, you do see it, but you don't see it as often. And because you don't see it as often, you can't really track them down. It's not like criminals are going to pop up around the corner every 2 days and I'll just catch them or anything like that. No, it's not that easy. So being a criminal psychologist may be risky. I even talked to some people and it's not really a popular job. Unfortunate, but it's it's better to have less criminals. So yeah, and counseling psychologist, I always wanted to help people with their problems. Like, you know, I'm always an open ear. I like listening to people's problems, giving them advice. Although I don't follow my own advice, I give them some advice, like, you know, do this, think this, make them feel better, stuff like that. That's kind of why I want that to be in my future. And I'm just gonna add a quick little thing. In the show, they call each other agents. So like Agent Reed, Agent Morgan, Agent Hotchner, and that's where I developed our agent name, Criminal Minds. It just sounded really cool, and just, you know what? I'm gonna call you guys agents, and the X comes from the first initial of the random username Xeroste, which I made on Minecraft. So yeah, that's how I got you guys to be called the agents, and how I call myself Agent X. Stupid fantasy, I know, but you know, that was a good show, and it changed me a lot. So that's my job in the future. How many minutes am I running at? 6 minutes. It's gonna be a short Q&A video, considering I only have 3 questions to deal with. And the last question comes from WebJack000. What makes you angry? What can you rant on for a long time about? This is really vague. I had to try my best. I'm a very emotional person. You guys know that from my videos where I just yell and scream. Lots of things make me angry. Although the top 3 I can think of right away are... The first one is when people give up. Like, people just give up. The second one is when people smack talk each other. And the third one is when people are just plain dumb. I'm going to talk briefly on all 3 of them, because I can't really decide. First one, when people give up. It doesn't make me angry, like, I'm gonna punch a wall, but it just kind of just makes me irked. Like, why? Like, I was raised to never give up. You know, my dad never gave up. My mom never gave up. They fled from Vietnam when it was a communist country, I believe. Or something like that. I don't know. The history, I don't want to talk about history. My dad fled Vietnam for reasons, and he went to the United States all poor, and, you know, now he has 2 jobs. Well, he used to have 2 jobs. Now he has a job, a house, a family, you know, a happy life, and he never gave up. He didn't commit suicide. He didn't stay in the streets and beg for money. He worked for that stuff. And, you know, it can be taken in another context, like school. Giving up. Like, okay, I got a D in class. I'm gonna give up. You know, like, a D is not an A, so I'm gonna give up. Like, I don't understand why people give up. You know, you gotta persevere. If you give up, you're 100% sure to, you know, lose. Cause, yeah, like, if I have 1% of a 1% chance of winning the lottery, I'm still gonna take that 1%. It's better than 0%, always. If you give up, instant 0% chance of win or success. You don't see anyone giving up and winning or being successful in life. You don't see people giving up their job and becoming successful. You don't see people giving up this or that. Like, you know, what heroes have you known that given up? I'm actually curious, but yeah, that's why I never give up. Like, for instance, in League, throws are possible. Like, throws are possible, so I always vote no in the surrender vote. Sorry I had to bring up League. It is just a really big part of my life right now. I just play it a lot. So yeah, there's no point in quitting if you know, just quit. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to you guys, because I don't think I can stress it any other way, but if you give up, there's no point. Or you're guaranteed a loss. Plus, if you don't lose because you didn't give up and you persevere and you succeed, that just gives you a really good feeling. You know, it just really gives you a good feeling. For instance, when I was playing tennis for my high school, I was down a set, and basically if I lose another set, I would lose. And in the second set, I was down a double break or something. I came back from double break down, or 2 breaks down, and I won the second set and I won the third set. And that's because I didn't give up. And I'm sorry I'm using tennis terms, but that's the best way I can put it. I didn't give up. I always gave it my 100% effort on the courts, and I won that match. Something that's most people don't really do because they have bad confidence, and they're just like, oh, there's no point in trying, I'm tired. But yeah, that, I hope that's one of them. Next one is when people smack talk each other. I'm sorry not to bring League into this again, but when people say that you're bad or you're trash or stuff like that, it just bugs me. In a competitive scene, when people say you're bad or something, I despise it. Sorry, I have a cough. But yeah, in the competitive scene, I hate when people just say you're bad. One, it's bad sportsmanship, and I despise that because I you know, competition, sportsmanship. Second, why would you smack talk someone? Let's say, okay, the other day I was playing a Sivir in League, and I was doing god awful. But then my teammates, literally 2 minutes in the game, my teammates were mad at me. They're like, oh my god, why didn't you kill him? Or you could have killed him. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't know, I made a mistake. I don't play this person a lot. And they're like, no, you're bad. And eventually, we lost that game. Because people just smack talk each other. When you tell someone they're bad, psychologically, they will be sad. I don't care if they're apathetic. There is no such thing as apathy in my opinion. Not anymore, at least. But if you tell someone they're bad, it's obviously gonna demotivate them. It's gonna hurt their self-esteem, and they're gonna do worse. And overall, it's gonna hurt you because karma, and it's a team game if we're talking about League. But yeah, when people smack talk each other and say you're bad, well, we can't always be perfect. We're human beings. We're designed to be flawed. What's the point of telling someone they're bad, even though, you know, that's kind of fact. Everyone's bad at something. I can't be perfect. I can't be the, you know, the guy who's good at everything. We all have our weakness, you know, Superman, Kryptonite, all of that crap. So what's the point? I'm sure that everyone has their weaknesses. Yeah, it's just, we all can't be good. And this is probably the thing that gets me the most angry, because I live with, you know, strict Asian parents, and my dad would always, you know, scold me whenever I make a mistake. Like, oh, why, you forgot to do this? What the hell? You're so stupid. Oh, you're just wasting my time. And I have a rough growing environment. My mom is loving, sure. My dad is just, he's just god awful. I'm not awful, father. Like, I love him, but the way he says things just pisses me off. My brother has autism. He has a learning disorder. He can't socially communicate with people correctly. He has issues, but he always yells at him because he can't do his work. Like, he would yell at him like, oh, why'd you get a C in math? Why'd you get a D in science? Oh my god, you're so stupid. Why do you not remember where I put the paper towels? Or remember to flush the toilet? Stuff like that. If you live in a life of me, it's not the best. You wouldn't want to do it. But yeah, we're not perfect. We can't do everything perfectly. And when my dad makes a mistake, we don't scold him, because I know that we all make mistakes. I like to give people many chances. Like, not second chance, like probably a second chance, maybe a third chance if I'm feeling generous. But yeah, we're not all perfect. Why do you have to yell at someone or say they're bad at something? It's just gonna make them feel worse. It's gonna make them feel depressed, and if they feel depressed, they'll, you know, probably suicide. You know, it's just psychology. Yeah, I don't understand when people do that. It's retarded. Sorry for my language, but it just is. I hope you get the point. I am 14 minutes, thank God. And my last topic is when people are just plain stupid. Yep, I know we all can't be perfect. I know we all can't be mature, and we know we all can't think the same. But sometimes people are just plain stupid. Like, not stupid like mental disorder, but like stupid, like they choose to be stupid. Like, I don't know, just spend more time on the internet and you'll find out what I mean. Like, for example, in that League game, I was trying to explain to him my sense of the subject of me being negative, you know, being bad. I was like, sorry dude, I can't be perfect. And he's just like, LOL. And he just says, well, you're trash. I'm like he he does respect the fact that I can't be good at everything, but he just chose to be stupid and not acknowledge it. And I even asked him, hey, are you perfect at everything? He's like, yeah. I'm like, no, you're not. So he could be a kid. I'm very concerned he's a kid, but I don't know, when people just plain choose to be stupid and they're not funny at it. Like, you can be stupid about it and, you know, be funny about it, and that'd be pretty cool. I've had a couple of friends who do that, but when people are stupid and serious stupid, yeah, serious. I do not know any other way to explain this, because I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna get many countermeasures or arguments saying, oh, this, so, yeah. Yeah, yeah, people just are stupid. Welcome to the earth. I'm pretty sure if you spend more internet on time on the internet, you'll find out what I mean. Yeah, you'll find out what I mean if you spend more time on the internet. So those are the things that make me angry. People give up. Although, if I had to order it in descending order, it'd probably be when people smack talk each other, when people are playing. No, not people. When people smack talk each other, when people give up, and when people are playing stupid. I think there's like a big gap between when people give up and when people smack talk each other. Obviously, you can tell by the amount of time I've given to these three subjects. I spent more time on when people smack talk each other. I spent less time on when people give up, and I spent the least time on people who are playing stupid. So yeah, I can rant on for a long time. I'm pretty emotional. I can rant on many things. Like, I'm really emotional. Pretty sassy, I guess. Whatever. So I am proud to be who I am. Not gonna change that. Although at one point I was convinced that I was very apathetic, which means sorry, which means emotionless. Although now I don't believe in that, because it's really hard to be emotionless. But if you are, good for you. I was just born emotional. I've always been emotional since I was a kid, you know, being a crybaby and stuff. But yeah, that concludes our Q&A. 20 minutes-ish. I'm gonna talk along for another 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I really do enjoy doing this because I just talk. Like, it's just so relaxing talking about whatever I want with just a black screen in front of me, no gameplay for me to focus on. Like, it's just really relaxing to do, like a blog. At one point I even considered doing like talks where I just talk about this certain subject and give my opinion on it, something like that, like a psychologist, you know, getting ready for my career. So what do you guys think? Should I make a series where I just talk about whatever? Obviously there will be gameplay. Most likely it's gonna be League, because that's the only game I play. I am dead sorry, but yeah. How do you guys feel? You know, my opinion doesn't matter, but I would personally enjoy doing something like that, because like I said, I find it really relaxing and it's getting ready for the career. But it's up to you guys. Just vote yes, no, or just comment yes, no, or like or dislike the video for your yes or no. That'd be pretty cool. Although that would kind of suck if people don't want to see it. But oh well. You know, yeah, it'd be a cool idea in my opinion. There would be music, there'd be gameplay, just chill music, just listen to me talk. Although I don't really like my voice on the internet, or my voice when it's recorded, because when we talk, our voices are different. Like, the way I hear my voice is different from the way you hear my voice, and the way I hear my voice is so much sexier than the way you hear my voice. It's just the way it is. Although the fact that I have a cloggy nose right now doesn't really make me sound all that sexy or seductive. Yeah, oh shoot, it's the New Year's. I forgot in my, it's gonna be more than 20 minutes, oh well. I forgot to mention that in my Christmas video, where I talk about everything I needed to talk about, I forgot to talk about New Year's resolutions. Yeah, New Year's resolutions, for me, for 2013, was to become a better person. I'm not sure if I accomplished that. I don't know. I have poor self-esteem, so I have no idea. Probably. Maybe. I think, I don't know, every year is an improvement to me. And this year is just gonna be me, you know, trying to be a better person. And, something different, working out. You know, like actually, you know, doing, you know, these pull-ups, sit-ups, push-ups, getting fit, you know. Because fitness is good. And, you know, it wouldn't hurt to get a nice bod for the ladies, you know. I did get accepted to a college. I did get accepted to UW Bothell. So, I might go there, unless I get accepted by another college. But yeah, you know, I might as well work out, get the girls. I'm not even sure if that college has girls. Or pretty looking girls, but whatever. Yeah, I'm kind of tall, 5'8". And if you're tall, and you're a tall, I'm a tall stick, okay? I'm a tall stick. Just imagine a walking stick, but it's 5'8". It's 5'8". That's not attractive. If you're tall, you might as well have some, you know, muscle mass, stuff like that. Or at least try to get it, because if you're just gonna be tall and skinny, that's just unattractive. So, sure, call me superficial for trying to get a better appearance, but that's, you know, it's my life, my world. So that's my New Year's resolution: become a better person. Saying to be a better person is kind of vague. What I mean by being a better person is like, better health. Sorry, that was too funny. Better health, better emotional capacity, better mental strength, better social, thinking, cognitive, school, grades, friends, how you treat your friends, like, you know, I know we can't be perfect people, but I strive to be as perfect as I can. Although, one thing I do have to work on is not being so nice. Like, I have a couple of friends that told me that I'm too nice. Like, they say, Andrew, you're too nice. And I kind of feel like that's negative. It's not really positive as it was anymore. Too nice. Well, if you say you're nice, that's positive. If you say you're too nice, that's a little excessive, and that's a negative thing. So, I'm not gonna be like mean, flat out mean, but I'm not gonna be like too generous. It sounds pretty bad when I phrase it like that, but you know, it really does suck. Kind of sacrificing myself for other people all the time. You know. Well, we'll see how the new year comes out. It's only 3 more hours by the time I finish recording that the New Year's will come up. And hopefully my sickness will go away. It's getting pretty hot in here. Take off this sweater. This is a nice sweater though. I gotta wash it. But yeah, I talked about the 3 questions. I talked about them for 25 minutes. Oh my god, this video should have been over like 10 minutes ago. But you know me, it's you say, and I talk a lot. Sorry. I enjoy talking, so yeah, once again, let me know your opinions on the talks, because I would like to have those talks, you know, just it's really relaxing for me to do. And I feel like there are a ton of subjects out there, like bullying, because I've experienced it firsthand. Not bullying others, but being bullied. You know, living in a strict house, frugal resources, you know, not the best internet, emotional trauma, I guess, emotional difficulties, not trauma sounds too dramatic. I mean, like, emotional difficulties, like girlfriends and shit like that. I never had one. Anyway, you know, fish problems. I don't know. I have a fish. I need to feed it, or else it will die. You know, just. Ooh, okay. Well, anyway. Sorry about that, guys. I had to end the recording because my dad kind of just barged into the room. But, you know, it's okay. It's family. So yeah, I was leaving off about talks, and you just let me know if you want to see the talks or not. I'm just kind of extending this because I have nothing better to do with my life. So I have 20 seconds left. At least I aim for 20 more seconds. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for the Q&A. Thanks for asking your questions, And let's hope 2014 will be a great year. So until next time, Agent X out.